Twisted Minds, one of the strongest teams in EMEA. They may have gone through some roster changes, but their new roster is by no means weak. With the addition of former Overwatch League players Kellen and Vigilante, Twisted Minds remain among the best. Going in, we knew it was going to be a difficult match, so we were going to need to find a way to adapt. To start the first round on Samoa Beach, we used Reinhardt, Torp, Cass. We bunker down in the enclosed top lane, while Twisted Minds, who are on dive, spread out and control the remainder of the open space on the map, waiting for us to make our move. Twisted cannot push us while we're in the room because Brawl has the advantage in those small spaces, so instead they choose to take angles around the exits. In this fight, we need to clear their angles to advance and then force the point. Because of a bit of a tech error on my part, I don't have the comms from this specific section of the map, but the error made here is still very clear. There was a split that allowed Twisted to isolate Keo and take him out when he dropped, while the remainder of our backline was still very far back. Something that's important to note about a mistake like this is that the fault isn't always on the player who died, and it's often an issue of team coordination or communication. This is also why approaching these mistakes isn't as simple as saying something like, Keo, don't split again. This could have been a good play if our backline was there to support and follow up. It's also notable that Crocs is following up on Keo's aggression here, so it seems like Crocs and Keo were on the same page. The next fight, we swap over to Winston, but Quartz immediately makes a play that forces a regroup.
They have pulse for sure. Overclock mid fight.
There's one, dead.
Nice kill. See it. Get out now.
This next fight was one of the most interesting fights of the entire series, so stay with me here. To start, we have China control the top lane while the rest of the team stages main. Then Crocs jumps to join China, and this allows us to develop control over the map. We have a group of 2 and we have a group of 3, a 2-to-3 split. From here, we can look for a target and engage. Quartz overextends and is punished by Keo and Eggs, while Crocs and China focus on Crispy, who is attempting to escape. Twisted Minds realize they need to trade out the kill, so Kellen uses Primal and works with UB to take out Keo. It's now 4-4 with both teams down their Sojourn. Kellen attempts to eliminate China with Primal as well, but fails, while the core of each team plays slowly, waiting to make a move. Now, Vigilante uses Kitsune Rush, and this prompts Gogo to immediately beat in response. Quartz is also back in the fight and uses Overclock, which forces Crocs, Gogo, and Eggs to kite below. This is exactly where Kellen happened to end up after kiting his engage. This allowed an easy punish onto Kellen, while UB traded out once more by taking out an undetended Keo, who was walking back from spawn. From here, it was all up to Eggs with his Kitsune Rush.
Play point! Bubble point!
We need to deal with Quartz.
Can we Kitsune?
Go in there.
Good.
Trace half still.
Yeah, Trace is no by the way.
Take the point,
Take the point.
Nice.
Soy one out.
I'm with you on Soch.
Piano TP.
Kill one.
Nice.
Dead.
Good.
Soy next. I need to play more.
Although this fight might seem like it's over, it's far from it, and Twisted Minds take advantage of our aggression. Crocs has his Primal forced and wants to get a stagger kill on Crispy to buy more time until the next fight, so he jumps in and Twisted immediately put the pressure on. This forces Eggs and the rest of the team to push up as well, so that Crocs can stay up and so that Crocs can actually finish the kill with the rest of the team, which didn't turn out well when Twisted turned our momentum right back on us with respawns.
They still have Primal, I think they have Primal advantage. It's gonna be hard to kill him. He's clean one! Oh. Get out.
I'm out.
They punish.
Oh,
we go too far. We go way too far. We got so greedy for the Lucio.
Little gem.
Oh, we can't do that.
Yeah, I want to keep it.
That's unlucky.
Fine.
Okay, we go next fight.
Okay. That first round was rough, so our strategy changed. The team decided to mirror the Winston from the start. Twisted Minds were on the Sojourn version of the composition while we were on the Cassidy version. Cass is stronger and brawlier in closer spaces, so we started the top lane, while Sojourn is stronger to control the longer angles, which is why Twisted chose the bottom lane. This is similar to the first fight in the previous round, the same basic macro concept. Our first action in this fight was to swing through the left side, and with that came the expected response of a dive from Kellen with the goal of punishing Keo on the rotation. Here, Gogo performs an excellent boop. This was essentially perfect, and it left Kellen in an awkward position. With Kellen left stranded without jump available, Crux saw the opportunity and jumped from main, bubbling Kellen off from the rest of Twisted Minds.
Nice.
Good. China also wins his 1v1 against UB on the top lane, granting a fight win.
We're
Close.
better on the dive, remember. Koreans are bad at monkey.
They have cast now.
Oh, remember, Koreans are bad at monkey. For the next fight, Twisted Minds swap courts from Sojourn to Cassidy and attempt to fight for the top enclosed lane. This wouldn't be possible unless they made the swap. They don't succeed in pushing it though, and decide to counter-rotate and force the point. This is where the fight becomes a little scrappy. Both teams engage and Quartz gets low, but all the resources from Twisted go into Quartz, allowing him to live a bit longer. Keo then kills 2, leaving the fight at 3-3, and this is where we make our mistake. Crocs is primal ready and would have been able to easily stall out the fight and maybe even turn the fight, but he got slightly greedy and he wanted the jump pack damage before using primal. Crocs then died before he ever hit the ground and wasn't able to get the primal off. From the end of the fight onward, we failed to win another fight. Twisted kept the pressure up, and at the end, we were staggered and ended up falling over.
I can touch after you, China.
Okay, I'm moving.
Cass
I'm
was
touching.
one, Suzu. I can touch next.
I'm dead.
I kissed myself, never mind.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, we are too much in, guys, please.
Kyo, you're going alone and not talking well.
Stay focused here with our defense, okay?
Yep.
Good effective walls. Listen to China, listen to Keo.
Play toward the right side.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Touch him, we can fight, the TP. Vap one. Help me.
We got love, good.
At the start of this fight, Yubi throws down a fake TP. Twisted Minds choose to stand their ground and fight Crocs when he pushes. The issue with fighting here as Crocs is that we lack any amount of pressure from the bottom lane in the map. All the pressure is on the top side, and this can be negated easily with a Mei wall from Quartz. We could have fought here if we had pressure on angles, but we just weren't positioned for it at the time. This swift first fight loss would mean our second point hold would have to be effective.
Hold off.
Let's be good.
Good.
Nice.
Push, go in
Good
spawn,
wall. Now we have this close hold here in a second. Don't greed it. Don't greed it.
She's going out,
Play
out.
close, it's
Need to
fine,
go
we can
far.
play close.
Yeah.
Vap will be top right here. Vap is below. I have shatter soon.
They're coming right.
I will chip it up.
Yeah.
Keep on me.
No, we're grading this.
Oh,
I got
Vap is
two.
I'm on
split.
Vap one. Vap no lamp.
Okay, we got
I'm with
Vap.
eggs, I'm with eggs.
yeah,
Pretty good, but we're completely split. We got another.
Can you go back?
Nice.
You go back here.
I mean, at least we calmed it. We had an idea of what we wanted to do.
Yes, ping him,
I got him.
Okay, we get him out.
I'm going.
Now this fight was absolutely beautiful. I love it. The fight begins with Quartz walling Crocs and throwing down the Blizzard. Crocs immediately reacts and kites, and at the same exact moment, China walls off Twisted's backline, and Keo TPs into the isolated backline to deal damage and act as a bit of a distraction. All of this prevented Twisted from being able to focus a vulnerable Crocs, and then at the end, Eggs throws down a clean, valuable window that forces Yubi to panic TP.
I'm all.
No wall. Speeding you
Okay.
out, Crocs.
I'm on
Lit.
the
I'm fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Look fine.
Good window.
Sim no TP,
Look,
alone.
Sim's alone, dead. Nice. Now, if China didn't prove himself last fight, he definitely did this fight. The fight starts out with your usual, what the shit is happening, Overwatch late show. And Kellen, for some reason, is up here in Narnia, and China was just not having that. So he throws down the Blizzard, and as Kellen attempts to escape his demise, China walls at just the right angle so that Kellen can't fit in between the cart and the wall. Poor Kellen didn't stand a chance. Good wall, nice! Get the Korean. Yeah, there we go. Crocs died at the tail end of that fight, so we needed to regroup, and as we backed out, Eggs ended up getting left behind due to a miscommunication. This fight is a great example of how Twisted Minds use TPs effectively. We were not able to take a fight sooner due to Eggs getting staggered out, so this allowed Twisted to push the cart far enough to throw a TP on the left side high ground. This TP is a setup for Window, and while a majority of Twisted go through the TP, Yubi stays behind and continues to push the cart, also acting as an off angle. Eggs kind of left himself there a little bit.
Nice, I'm almost back.
We need to talk.
I'm back.
They're gonna get Mayu this fight.
Bike shield, Kyo. Or TP me behind if you want.
No, HP in 5.
Okay, let's see it.
Sim.
TP top right, TP top right.
I TP
I
top.
lamped myself.
I
Nice.
TP top.
We need to make our move.
No shit for me, hein.
Vap half.
Mine dead.
I got train, I got train.
Ryan dead.
Vap one. Vap one clean.
Vap dead, I got him. Nice. You're -1.
Fully on me.
Main no ice, mid HP. I'm dead.
You need to clutch. I'm coming soon if you leave.
No, I
Oh,
got
I
Go back.
cannot.
That's close. With the loss of second point, our defense on third needed to be strong. In past scrims, we have often struggled with third, but this time around, things were different.
There's small.
Almost similar.
Yeah, maybe.
HP behind him, we win though, okay?
Oh, we have to
3, 2, 1, go.
Good.
Double TP.
Shot.
May one. Fight.
Hold off.
He's wall. Go.
I'm on.
Yeah, no, I'm...
Now that was a nice TP window fight, much like what Twisted used during their previous fight. This next fight was just as good. Kellen swings the corner using UV sim wall, and China moves to punish with Mei wall that actually works with the cart to trap Kellen alongside a blizzard which freezes Kellen. Kellen then gets booped farther in by Gogo, and a fully charged Kyo finishes the kill.
Window soon.
I'm out. Play left.
Big.
Right.
Good.
Nice.
Push.
My point.
Main wise block.
Kill Mei first.
Kill him.
Push.
Okay.
Okay, this staggered main.
We have Shatter.
Okay. But they use only
Okay.
Simul, I think.
They got window.
Yeah, they will have everything else, I think.
This next fight, with Twisted having a majority of their ultimates, it was going to be difficult, but we were ready and we were creative.
I'm gonna one.
It was a solid idea, but was a bit telegraphed. It was clean though, and no mistakes were made, so we could take an even fight from that point on.
3, 2, 1.
It's not easy to react to either way.
Playing left. Care May ult.
Okay,
They're going back.
they kite
Keep
that.
going, huh?
If you didn't notice what happened here the first time, Kyo uses Sim Wall in an attempted re-engage. Twisted realized that they can easily kite this out rather than responding with an ultimate of their own, so they just completely leave. This is the kind of play you'll see from some of the more disciplined teams. They know when they can leave, and they aren't afraid to do so if it means saving resources and having a solid re-engage.
Are we no main? One. Beat.
Damn no name. Simon.
I'm beating. Care the bit after.
I'm shooting my bad.
That's fine, die on point, we have time to contest. Die on point.
Kill Crocs. No, we can win.
I'm dead. No.
We are dead. Just die on point, don't let the point go.
Although we lost that fight, the round wasn't over just yet. Kyo makes a quick swap over to Tracer and quickly obtains control over the right side lane, while the rest of the team returns to the fight from spawn.
I touch now. Sim one.
Main.
Rain one.
Same that.
I got Sam.
Lucian. Reload.
Main wise block
I shut
behind
down.
you.
Hit.
Crocs uses a nice little trick to land the Shatter. You can Shatter under the cart in Eichenwald, and Crocs uses the cart itself to hide the Shatter animation from Kellen, who wasn't able to block it in time.
Hit. Touch point. I kill Bab.
I'm touching.
That's what I'm talking about. We are now in final fight territory, and Twisted Minds are on Kiriko? Now this swap was interesting, but it did have an important purpose, to deal with this. The idea for Twisted was to use Suzu to deal with Blizzard. Even if Kiriko is worse with the Ryan composition, in this final fight situation, the Suzu could make all the difference.
We can main. Let's make Rain.
Free. Two frozen.
Okay, no.
Don't care for them.
I'm on Sim
I'm low.
Sims low.
I'm dead.
Sim. Can we kill Sim?
No.
Sim clean one still.
Oh, we need to listen. They have too many ults. They have all, pretty much.
Damn point.
Do we get it overtime?
Oh god.
No.
No, it's gonna
12
be.
seconds.
Okay.
Shit. One more small thing to notice here is that Quartz uses his wall to prevent most of our team from dealing damage to the frozen targets during the duration of China's blizzard. This, combined with the somewhat impactful Suzu onto Kellen near the end of the freeze, allowed Twisted to recover from what would have otherwise been a fight-ending blizzard. With the round over, it was time for our attack. Meanwhile, it was my job on the sideline to figure out plan of attack for Route 66, the next map we would go to if we won Eichenwald. Oh shit. So we have to win this map to get to Route 66. How do you beat Twisted Minds on Route 66? That's the answer that I need to come up with here.
You want to do the TP like at the gate, or like we just move forward and do the same TP on top like them?
Depends on where they are. That's it. We just scoot.
Scooter.
We need to find the solution.
Yeah.
So, in an unexpected turn of events, Twisted Minds are on Mauga. I honestly have no idea why they ran this off the start, but we immediately turn around and switch up our composition.
It's fine, stay together. Now Mauga.
What the fuck?
We can go top, I think we should go switch. Go top, Cass.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, what the hell is that? I mean...
Go inside left.
Okay.
We are using enemy technology against them.
Enemy technology against them. We did actually learn this from Twisted
Tracer's
Minds.
on top.
Yeah, we stole it, and that's why this fight was kind of funny. We originally learned the composition while playing against Twisted Minds, and our scrim only a few days prior. The Torb cast composition is great specifically against this Malga comp. Torb and cast can burst Malga and mark Tracer, while Crocs absorbs the initial engage from Kellen. It's simple, kinda primitive, but very effective. Got one, nice.
I don't have shield anymore.
Nice!
Nice, good charge.
Manga have.
Nice! Yeah!
We have 6 tap.
I mean, good swaps.
Carry no TP, guys, man.
Twisted Minds go Malga, we use their own Torb cast comp against them.
I need help, Nice.
That's first point cap right there.
Lucio point. Lucio.
Kill lui, hein.
Carry will TP, no TP.
I'm pinging on Crocs.
It's interesting though, they're gonna stay this.
Okay.
So no, they didn't stay Malga. Kellen wasn't having it and immediately swapped over to Winston, but that didn't stop her momentum.
Going for
They're all
Crocs.
flipping.
Just shoot them.
I'm on.
Help Crocs.
Monkey one there.
Monkey dead.
Nice.
Nice.
No shit for me, Zero.
Good. It's Monkey, okay.
Sorry, on the top. Sorry, on the side.
Just prepare for the Monkey to come out.
Then I go outside.
So you have.
Soy clean.
I need it on point.
I'm going top all the way. Nice kill.
Kyo
I'm
come.
helping Kyo. Tracer low, Nori.
Thank you for 2k followers though there, guys.
2 points.
I wanted to kill Kyo on that.
Take top. You can go take the inside.
No,
Now this fight is the longest, most chaotic fight of the series, so let's take a look. The fight begins with Kellen engaging with his bubble, with the support of a Kitsune from Vigilante. From here, it's a flurry of ultimates. Torb, Cass, Bap, and Lucio on our side used to sustain through Twisted's initial engage, and attempt to obtain a pick. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything, and used 4 ultimates in response to Twisted's Kitsune rush. Not a great trade. Our core kites back into the room while Crocs forces the point. When Yubi uses overclock, Crocs kites back as well. Small spaces are our friends on Brawl. It's nearly impossible for Twisted to push us, so we can recover and prepare to push back in. But we need to find a way to prevent an effective hit from Kellen on our way out. This is where Crocs had an idea.
Okay, listen to me. Go back, hide. I retain my shield. I will solo shatter the monkey. They will Suzu, I will block the Suzu.
Okay.
Or he will TP in and we kill. 3, wait the E and we go.
No, we need that shield.
1, 3, 2, we go. I shatter monkey now. No Suzu.
Yeah!
Go,
Nice!
inside.
Simple, but extremely effective. Crocs swings out and solo shatters Kellen. Vigilante throws the Suzu from high ground, and Crocs just shields Kellen off so that the Suzu never reaches its target. Okay, good. Good plan.
Oh, I got both.
Tracer inside. Nori.
Go out now.
Tracer clean one.
They boop one, Tracer
Tracer
one.
list. Clean one.
I'm pocketing Kyo. We're still inside. We cannot.
The fight was far from over. Even if that play was great, Crispy was immediately able to trade by booping China off the map. Kellen then re-enters the fight at the worst possible time and splits Eggs and Kyo, who end up on opposite sides of the map. In the worst case scenario, Kellen has Primal, so he can take on the backline on his own. Hankoki no Winston Shadahara Suto is the...
No TP. Carry no TP.
I'm inside with Eggs.
I got carry.
I got
Good.
They have no heal.
Ah, Kellen gets
No, we're
two.
minus.
First off, never let me try and speak Korean again. That was terrible. I should stick to reading. But back on topic, we couldn't really get our momentum back again, and we particularly struggled with our first rotation from the gate into the castle, such as this fight where Quartz hits Go-Go with the aimbot and forces a regroup.
Okay, 1.
3, 2, move
Yeah,
forward.
close one.
Fake we rotate. You go too fast. I go.
That's
My
one.
cross. Oh, we stagger. Yeah, we know.
They're pushing.
So 1.
I'm behind them.
I need.
Okay,
Oh,
I
we
think
just-
Sojin.
Get
Lucio
out,
one.
wait.
Next.
You're only two. Just get out.
Tracer 1.
I
I
die.
cannot help you, so he's speaking me.
Just come on, let's go.
Hey.
Let's go fast.
Go,
Shoot
go,
Lucio on rotation.
I lamp.
Good
I'm on.
land.
Goodbye.
Saving it.
We do not have beat yet. If
I
we
shut
beat
out
there,
these
we can
two,
win,
these
but
two.
Don't shot.
There's two
2.
no. Ulting
I
there
mean, I'm
is...
switching
I'm
now,
gonna
but
touch
not
you.
using.
I'm getting Curie then. I'm not using
Kyo,
my.
Tracer on you.
Tracer. Nori.
Give up window. That hurts.
Go inside, bubble in 5. I'm out, I'm good.
I flip on point, huh? I'm on
not good.
point.
Oh, we beat so hit though.
No.
Yeah, but I
That's
cannot
it.
beat.
Yeah, I know.
After this fight, there really wasn't much of a chance. We didn't have any ultimates left, and time was nearly up. It was unfortunate, but even with our fast first point cap, time caught up to us.
X, enemy X.
Monkey 1 HP, Monkey 1 HP, Male. He didn't get
He's
the
low
bit.
still.
Yes,
So
he
he's
didn't
coming
get
for me. So he's not in the fight.
My bubble
No.
is low.
I'm starting now.
Okay.
That's okay. GG's.
Empty.
you, Kiss.
GG's, guys. It's okay. Played the first half of that very well. It's just slowed us down there. It's okay. We can keep working on it. So, with the match ending 0-2, it's time to look back on this match. This was a disappointing loss for the team, and a little frustrating. On Tuesday, we also lost to R8 eSports in a similar fashion, and everyone on the team worked hard on Wednesday to prepare for the match and fix some of the issues we experienced. This match against Twisted Minds took place on Thursday, for context. We had very good moments, but our bad moments definitely outweighed the good, and Twisted are just more consistent. Twisted Minds are strong, but we know that we can beat them if we play well. It's going to take some work, and at the moment our decisions in terms of compositions and playstyle are still in the works, so these next few weeks will be key in determining how we want to approach the new meta, and how we're going to practice it. We have important matches next week as well, against Ataraxia on Tuesday, SSG on Wednesday, and a Rockstars rematch on Thursday, so we need to be ready. If you want to watch these matches live, make sure to follow my Twitch. You can find the schedule for all the matches and streams on my Discord as well. The links for both are in the description. As a final note, these videos take me a long time to make. This one took well over 12 hours to record, write, and produce. So even if you just take a moment of your time to share this video, that allows me to continue to create these videos. If these longer form videos don't succeed, it just won't make sense for me to continue to invest so much time and effort into more in-depth analysis videos. So if you want them to stay around, make sure to like, comment, and help me get my videos out there. If you have any suggestions for what you want to see next, or any critiques of the video as well, feel free to leave them down below. I read every comment, so I appreciate any and all feedback. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.